Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector75. Welcome to another Transformers review. As you can see, this is going to be my Generation 1 Sharkticon Redux review. But also it's a look at, because this is the KO Sharkticon. I do have an original one, but it's at my mum and dad's house. And I bought this one because they were going cheap on eBay. So I thought, well, I'll try and get a few while I can to do like a troop builder thing. Unfortunately, I only managed to get bloody one. I either got outbid on the rest because I didn't want to go over 30 quid, or I forgot about them and one went for like 20 quid and I was a bit gutted about that. Anyway, but before we get on to the actual figure, I want to just do what I've been buying lately, because this is actually the first video I've done for like nearly 3 months, ever since my huge oversized KO Dark of the Moon Megatron. In fact, I've just been so busy. I just literally haven't had just even 10 minutes to try and do this, because then you've got to set it up and then something will happen and then you just don't get the chance, or you just don't feel like it. Yeah, so anyway, right, we're going to start with some non-Transformers bits which I bought. I managed to get this off eBay. Even though I haven't got a lot of money at the moment, I still find the money to spend on the things that I really shouldn't be buying. This is the greatest Joker stories ever told. This is the Stacked Deck Expanded Edition. I bought this for about 40 quid, I think. Probably paid a little bit too much. I didn't realise it was used at the time, but that's my own fault. Yeah, I wanted this ever since I was about 14 and I saw this in Forbidden Planet, and I just never seemed to manage to get hold of it. It's good. It's got a few extra stories than the regular version. This does have a little mark, but he did say about that on the front, actually, on the thing. Anyway, but that is pretty good. I always wanted that, and I'm glad I got it. And it is good just looking through some of that old artwork. I love that 80s and 70s artwork. It's so, on the covers of these comics, those old detective comics and Batman, so much better than today's. I don't know why, but they are, or I just feel they are anyway. I also got this the other day. This is my Chaos Space Marines Codex. I think they paid 30 quid for this, but I'll tell you something, look, the artwork in this is absolutely fantastic. I love this stuff. I wanted to get this because I do want to start sort of like painting some of these figures up at some point in the future, because you look at some of those figures, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there's no way I could paint them up like that. You're barely lucky if you get one with a little bit extra on top. But anyway, I love the history and stuff like that, and all the bio that goes with all these. Love it. I really do love all this stuff. Yeah, so I got that. That is a great purchase. I'm so chuffed with that. That is it about for my non-Transformers related stuff. I've bought loads of other bits. I bought loads of toys for my son, actually. And loads of DVD. I got the complete Mr. Ben actually on DVD, and I can't wait to watch those. I do love the story in Judge Dredd. I think it was in 2000 AD where I had the story whatever happened to Mr. Ben, when he decides, well, he doesn't decide, but he goes to Mega City 1. Brilliant story. It did sort of like ruin my childhood memories of Mr. Ben somewhat. Anyway, let's carry on. I did pick up the latest issues of Regeneration 1. As usual, I've been sticking with the incentive covers, and I managed to get all them. I have got up to number 90 now with the incentive covers, just because I love Jeff Senior's artwork. And I mean, if he was doing the regular cover, I would have got them. I wouldn't bother with the incentive. I'm not massive out. I just get the cover I like. And so Jeff Senior just sold these covers to me, and so, well, not personally, but I had to get them ones, and I've heard that it's stopping at issue 100, which I'm a bit gutted about, actually. Right, anyway, let's crack on, because this is taking a lot longer than I usually plan it to. Right, we're going to start with, I've got loads of stuff down here. We're going to start with, if I can find them, I don't know what I've done with them now. They're around here somewhere, maybe not. Nope, I don't know where they are. Ah, here they are, buried. I bought myself some Creons. These are those little rip-off of Lego. As you can see, there's a Creon Galvatron there. I've managed to get nearly the whole series. There was the preview wave and wave 1, and all the little single figures that did come with all the big sort of Lego packs. I got them off eBay. As you can see, there's Shockwave just sort of hanging around in there. I think they're all knockoffs, I think, but don't bother me because they're as good as the originals. But yeah, but I've got them all. I'm just waiting for Bumblebee, Red Alert, and someone else. But they are fantastic, even though I think my brother should get the copyrights to these, because a long time ago he did this when I was back in 1985. He got some Lego men, cut out some wings and glued some matchsticks on their arms, and so, you know, I think he owns the copyrights to them. But there we go. I have got a load to them. I mean I bought this up the other day. That was 60 quid, that's £6, 50% off. Brilliant, I love it. What else did I get? I've got loads of these. I've got, this is down to a tenner. This was the Rotor Rage with, who is it? Oh, I can't remember his name now. Vortex, of course. I wanted that, it just looked cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with the main Lego. I might give it to my son one day, I don't know. But I only really wanted it for the little minifigure. Same with Sideswipe. I saw Mr. John pick this up for £2.50. This one cost me 7 quid, unfortunately, from the Entertainer. I couldn't get it as cheap as he did. I'm a bit gutted about that. Anyway, so that was him. And who else did I get? I got Mirage. Rather than pay £3 for a knockoff one, I got paid 4 quid down the Entertainer and got it with the Lego. Well, that might as well. And then off eBay, I was really chuffed with these. These are really smart little things. These are the Creo Combiners. I think these are absolutely fantastic figures. I don't know, I can't really say enough about them. I really love them. I just wish I had the room to display them properly. What else have we got? We have got some, I'll tell you what I'll do next, I'll show these off. I've got my last Crazy Devi pieces that I was waiting for. These are Crazy Devi 35 and 36. The ball jointed feet for Piranacon, or King Poseidon, whatever you want to call him, and the new waist pieces for Predaking. Haven't actually had a chance to put them on yet, though they look really good, and they come with lots more articulation, though I don't see how that is really going to be possible when the figure will weigh a ton and was liable to fall apart at any second with the amount of extra added pieces that you've got. But fair play to them for trying. They look really good though. I'm going to put them down there. Then we're going to go to some knockoff figures that I bought. Sorry this is in the bag. I will do a video on this. This is an oversized, I think it's Transformers Prime Dead End. It still has the regular Wheeljack head though, but it's not bad. It's like a Voyager sized toy. It looks pretty cool to me. I think that was about a tenner, something like 10-15 quid from chimungmung.com. If anybody knows exactly what's happened to chimungmung.com, please let me know, because it seems to have vanished. Right, the next up is an oversized Generation 1 Hardhead with Headmaster and everything. I put some G2 Autobot logos on there because it's quite a cool little redeco of him there. It's like got camo paint on him and everything like that, but it is oversized, so we'll do a review on that as well, probably straight after this review. So I want to get some what someone's done, because I've got a little bit of time at the moment. Right, I think that was it for KO. Oh no, I've got this as well. It's in bits at the moment. This it's a slightly undersized KO G1 Jet. I was going to put some G2 Decepticon logos. It was going to be like a G2 Thundercracker or something like that. Just a little bit of fun. I like that. I do like that jet. Right, we can go over there. Who else have we got? Right. I managed to get these. I don't know whether I'll be getting the rest, just because I sort of ran out of money at the moment, though I'm sure I'll find a way, because that is my motto. Jesus Christ. That was my light, deciding to fall off. Anyway. Yeah, so we've got Car Crash and T-Bone. Fucking hell, that done no damage over there. Right, yeah, so that's Car Crash and T-Bone. A little bit smaller than I thought they were going to be, but apparently they're supposed to be like that because obviously they were slightly smaller than regular figures back in G1. Sounds like a bit of a cop-out to me. But there we go. I'm not too impressed with the other two figures at the moment. I can't remember the drag strip and dead end ones. They look a little... don't know, there's something about them, I'm not too impressed with them. Still waiting for the, I can't remember who's doing it, the Predacons, them to come out. I've got them pre-ordered, well the first two anyway. Again, I don't know how I'll be getting the rest, unless I get more luck with the old PPI, because I got some money off that a few months ago. Right, so I'm down to my last couple. No, I'm not. I've got a couple of it. I got these the other day. I will do a review on these as well once I get around to doing Soundwave. I've got my Masterpiece, Rumble and Ravage and Frenzy and Buzzsaw. I'm actually really impressed with these, and I did a little bit of custom work on them, and I'll show them off once I do the review. Right, so then, yeah, the last couple now, I promise. I got these from the Big Bad Toy Store. These are the Impossible Toys Quint 05. I got two of these because they're only like $20 each. The guards, these aren't too bad actually. A little bit limited in their posability, and one has a funny shoulder pad, but I'll come to them when I do a review of those. Not too bad actually. I was actually quite impressed, and I was really impressed with this. This is the Impossible Toys Transitional Robot Neural Soldiers Alicon. I always wanted one of these, and I always wanted Hasbro to release one, but they never did. So I'm glad that Impossible Toys did do one. And he's actually alright. Anybody out there who doubts Impossible Toys, this is one of their better ones. It has its issues, only very slight issues, but it really does go well with, especially Sharkticon over there. I will do a review of that probably very soon, I'm hoping. Anyway, right, that is it, I think, for what I've been buying lately. I've got to try and put all that a lot away now. It's going to take ages. Yeah, I believe that is it. Right, let's get on to the review then. So this is Generation 1. We're going to pretend it's Generation 1 and not the knockoff, because from what I can see there's hardly any difference, but there is one, but I'll come to that. So this is Generation 1 Sharkticon Noir. As you can see, it comes in a nice G1 style box. I might put this on eBay because I do have an original one, though it is a little bit banged up, and I did see someone else had theirs on eBay and it didn't go for hardly anything, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I so wish that they had made the prototype where you can see the longer sort of like spikes there, because obviously they're a bit shit on the proper toy. Anyway, that is his box. We're going to come around here to the back. It's got its tech spec and everything like that. Usually they're spelt incorrectly on the KO ones, but I can't see any particular problems with that one. But let's get onto the toy itself. As a toy, it's not a bad reproduction, if I'm honest. I did have a couple of issues, mainly with the body work. You're probably not going to be able to tell too well. It's just very dirty looking. I can't put my finger on it. It's like there was probably dirt inside the mould when they cast the plastic and everything like that, and so some of it transfers into the plastic. So you can't, it feels smooth. You can't rub it off, but it just looks dirty. It's hard to say. Other than that, it is not too bad. There is some little mould, I think it's mould flash or something, still left on certain places. But yeah, other than that, it's just your regular Sharkticon. And as a toy, I love it. I do wish I had about 3 or 4 of these, because I think they would look brilliant. It doesn't do a lot in this mode. The arms will move, and they're moving okay. They're supposed to come off as well, but I'm not going to chance it on this knockoff. You're not supposed to take them off anyway. Other than that, the little legs will move, just like that, and he does have some little movable bits. The tail will move from side to side, and again, the tail's been neutered down as well, so it just ends up being a bit of a knobbly ball. And that is it. The transformation is ridiculously simple for this fella. We are going to start off with these bits. Now, this is the one issue I really did have. I had to knock out the pins on that bit there, because this would get to there and it wouldn't go no further, because they hadn't, it was slightly off, and if you'd forced it, it would have going to break these little parts here. So I just knocked the pin out and got a scalpel and cut some of the plastic away. You're probably not going to be able to see it, it's just in there. I just scraped it all down and then put it back every now and again and felt it until it was just could go back into place then. And that's all I did. It's quite easy really. And it's still quite tight and everything. Anyway, so we pull them to there. Come back here, grab hold of his feet, pull these down all the way and fold up the little feet like that. Then you can raise these arms up like that. Put them down there. Right, I'm going to come over here. Then we just fold down. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I never seem to stay up too well. Anyway, right, so then we fold this down. And then fold the little shark head back. Actually, I forgot. I should have done that first, really, because these arm bits get in the way otherwise. We fold them back. And then round. And then that is virtually done. All you do then is you just rotate these leg pieces around, fold these little blue bits back. Sorry about this, everybody. And then he's got a couple, a little notch just under here, and it is a bit tight on this knockoff, but it does work kind of. You just sort of pull it and then just work with it. On my original one, this works a lot better. This is just because it's a knockoff. And there we go. He does have a gun. I don't know what I've done with it, but it's just your regular gun, really. I might have it down here, actually. I thought I did. No, I don't. I thought I did. That's pretty bad of me, actually. But he does have a gun. And he does have his little mace, which he will hold in his hand, because I had it holding it the other day. But there he is. I do wish as well, I'm sure they just scrimped on the transformation, probably because they just couldn't be bothered, but I'm sure the head should slide back. There is no way it can slide back, but I'm sure they should have just done a notch where you could have slid it back, because when the shark head is there, you can see the head right there. I just wish they hadn't. I mean, on the prototype you can't see the head when it's in shark mode, so either they've taken it off or it did it on the original one. Anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I hope you like this video review. Sorry it's a bit of a shambles right at the end there, but there we go, I've done one for 3 months. Anyway, I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.